Somehow, I don't think that wound's gonna heal it. Is there a connection between this chalk and the question marks? I get the feeling the only inhabitants are gonna be of the undead variety. Great! Let's hope the Z-bags can't get in. Oh, he's scared. You never know. Someone might really want a drink. I think I need to dip into my savings. I think this is that rainy day I was saving for. I need this right now! When it comes to sustained fire, ain't much that can beat this. I like to know where my weapons are gonna be, in case I need something in a pinch.
Max ammo!
Woo! Good news! We just got loaded up! If I take this booze, at least I know stupid jerk won't get himself all drunk and stupid. This is for you. Nice going, big guy. You smashed the shit out of that. Ugh. Ain't gonna hurt to keep this candy handy. something right? This'll work just fine in almost any situation. I'll take them both. Thank you very much. The executioner works for me. I'm in the mood to start a fight. Fighting at close quarters gets real interesting with one of these. Did you make this, Malcolm? Can't do no harm to hang on to this booze. I got something for you. Nice going, big guy. You smashed the shit out of that. Maybe someone around here likes the sweet stuff. Guessing no one else wants it. Well, well, this bit goes here, doesn't it? You want the sweet stuff, don't ya? Ha! They always have that I know I'm fucked look on their face when you hit them with this.
structural integrity.
Attention, my corporeal friends.
It's okay. Don't worry, I'm not hurt badly. I suspect this place was a ghost town long before the tectonic shift. Perhaps we could assemble some kind of device to pry the cell door from its hinges? I think his own fear may have led him to lock himself inside the cell.
My communication. It is essential that you find the parts needed.
Shouldn't you give me a receipt? The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising. The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising. Ballistic knives are as logical as they are effective. Make of that what you will. I suppose I should be thankful for your synthetic components. The thought of real ape hair is just repulsive. It may take a leap of faith for me to uncover the functionality of this object. If truth be told, and it will be, I think that shotguns lack subtlety. This appears to be yet another weapon capable of defying the laws of physics. A simple trade, I think. After you consume this, I trust you will assist us? He appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful. You make me get my hands dirty. relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado, yes, I see what you're up to. The development of this machine gun represented a significant milestone in heat-adaptive modular technology. Ooh, I do not recall seeing this. Has it always been here? I cannot imagine why we will need this, but no doubt we will. Unless I'm mistaken, which I doubt, this appears to go here. Perhaps this liquor bottle may be useful. You're a creature of simple tastes, aren't you? To have cleared an obstacle for us. Its destructive power just may prove useful. Please, make me stronger. That's all I ask. I'm intolerant to sugar and dairy. Hope that neither is an ingredient in this beverage. Oh. I refuse to lie down in the face of adversity! Recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado, yes, I see what you're up to. Does anyone around here like candy? Yeah, just a thought. Has anyone ever raised the question of fallout? Radiation poisoning? Anyone? Yes, like so many things in life. Sometimes. Gentle. The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising. The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising.
Across the fields, across the plains, he ran so fast he dodged the rain.
Am I to assume that this drink imbues me with load-bearing abilities akin to that of a mule? Are we still working as a team? Oh, it's a reluctant and unlikely one.
Like a mule.
Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. Between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around. Affectation of bravado, yes, I see what you're up to.
Double points.
We now have the means to accrue credit at a substantially increased rate. Personally, I do not care for this stuff, but it is not without its uses. You brought that on yourself. After you consume this, I trust you will assist us? It appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. Its destructive power just may prove useful. I think there was a hair in it. The relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado, yes, I see what you're up to. That was a curious collision. Functionality of this machine cannot be explained by current scientific thinking, a fact that irks me considerably. dear. Once again, I must face the Horde in order to locate an item of indeterminate purpose. We've been seeing chalk outlines of weapons for quite some time. Could it be possible that this is the chalk that creates them? Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt? Of course! It's a death trap! I don't even like this thing. The relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman's affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to.
Insta-kill.
Oh, now's my chance to look good in front of Misty. His own fear may have led him to lock himself inside the cell. I do not think I can bear this foul odor much longer. Take it. Gentle. Freeze! Perhaps there is some further activation required. Not now, but at least it's something. I'm talking about the money. I don't even like this thing. Yes, I am also aware of the noxious odor emanating from my person. I can only describe that as a microtransaction. I will not speculate as to the supernatural nature of all this. Nothing, albeit by the tiniest of margins. Unless I'm very much mistaken, that was a headshot! Ooh, I feel justifiably proud of my latest kill. The relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. We're getting far too close for my
Insta-kill.
Alas, my metamorphosis into killing machine is only temporary. Now know why it's called insta-kill. Will you stop screaming when I'm hitting you? Scraps thrown the needy.
Double points.
We may now maximize our effort through the power of multiplication! Describe that as a microtransaction. I admit to being perplexed by the local localized nature of such a blast.
Max ammo!
Fortune smiles on the brave, and the beautiful, and the stupid. I don't consider minimal brain activity evidence of consciousness.
Insta-kill!
I am ready to lead the charge! Who's with me? Huh? Anyone? Evidently I hit something. I cannot see what, though. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen.
Max ammo! I have a feeling that something is slightly amiss with this particular maze. These machines were built by other survivors? Is it possible that this machine has been sent across time itself? Double points!
It's not much, but at least it's something. I'm talking about the money. Place also provide said service in areas we cannot actually see. Ow! That was a curious position. Evidently, I hit something.
Insta-kill.
I do not think I can bear this foul odor much longer. You will remain frozen for an unspecified period of time. Let's make this quick! A few seconds. Round the needy. I recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. I appear to be in the epicenter of this noxious cloud. Oh, I'm counting. Make no mistake. I know exactly how many I've used. I choose not to brag. What was that cool thing Stu was doing? Oh yes, I am kicking names and making ass! Perhaps we can find a way to trigger such blasts at a time of our own choosing? You will die, foul creature! It has to be one limit at a time! The head is a significantly smaller target than the torso, a fact that makes that shot even more impressive! Move! The dead can't speak, so shut up!
Max ammo.
I am confident that you did not, in fact, see that coming.
Double points.
Hey, Stuhlinger! Yeah, see that little 2 with an X next to it? It means twice as much! skill or the power of this weapon? Hopefully the former. Not much, but at least it's something. I'm talking about the money. Unlike some people around here, I derive no pleasure in killing.
Carpenter!
I trust you will also provide said service in areas we cannot actually see. No more top shelf purchases for you.
Max
The
ammo!
value of these gifts increases over time. I appear to be eliminating targets at a rate of around 1 every 1.15 seconds. Their numbers can be severely diminished were it not for their incessant respawning. Not much.
Insta-kill!
Something. I'm talking about the money. For now, such methods of dispatch are highly effective. I can only describe that as a microtransaction. I will place this here. I will then return at a moment of my own choosing. An excellent all-rounder, much like moi, albeit with some potential for improvement. This appears to be something of a foregone conclusion. I will ride this way for as long as it may continue.
Double points!
Okay, now that's the right our efforts. The power of multiplication!
Max ammo!
I appear to be in the epicenter of this noxious cloud. Field testing of this new weapon is proving extremely successful. Elemental shower for base is my only recourse. I would feel safer not carrying this around in my pocket. You never know what might happen. The lack of paperwork involved in the process is somewhat surprising. Evidently, I have no option but to trust you with this. I had hoped this would actually be a labyrinth. They are, after all, significantly more I'm starting to think the mechanism of this machine is not actually housed within. Could it, in fact, be a portal to another realm? I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. Smiles on the brave. Stupid. Smaller target than the torso. That's not even more impressive. I admit to being perplexed by the localized nature of such a blast. The relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. Something. I'm talking about the money. Being more than a mere iterative upgrade, the Mark II is fully deserving of its name. I can only hope that the value of these gifts increases over time. Ultimately, I knew my fate would come down to diminished ammo. What good would it do? You wish to perpetuate my misery? Thank you, I guess.